So I'm live, and I'm gonna be doing a pick a card on, is this worth pursuing? Okay. Is this worth pursuing? Okay, guys, blessings. Hey, y'all. Let's see if my seat can go up a little more. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, guys. Okay. So, is this worth pursuing? All right. So let's get. Hope all is well. Okay. So I have two candles. Okay. I have two candles. All right. I want to say thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings upon my life and all those who will watch. Help them find their truth, stand in their truth, live their life, do what's best for them, and move in that energy and release any energy that is not belonging to them. Anything that's weighing them down, may they find a way to find relief through trusting you and connecting to you, the Divine Creator that is within and surrounding them. All right, blessings. All right, guys. All right, so now I got two. All right, so we got two candles. All right, so we got blue candle or red candle. Is it the red pill? Is it the blue pill or the red pill? Blah, 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 blah. No, sir, guys. So I hope all is well, everybody. So we got the blue candle and we got the red candle. So which one you choose, that's going to determine. So I'm only doing two piles, and it's going to be, is this worth pursuing? And this has to do with the love. Okay, somebody asked me for it, so here we go. All right, so blessing. So we're gonna go to let's see, which one should we do first? I'm gonna do red first. I'm feeling like doing red first. Okay, so it was two piles, so you pick, it's red candle or blue candle. All right, so I'm gonna go with red first. All right, so group one. All right, so some of you guys might be having issues with your teeth. I know this might be kind of off topic, or the person you are desiring to pursue might be having issues with their teeth, a lot of pain in their mouth because of a toothache. Somebody might be going through that. Somebody's stressed. So one of you guys are stressed. Oh my gosh, I heard seeking solace within each other so that you guys can release the stress. So for this group, the person you want to pursue, or they want to pursue you to release stress, so that they want to seek solace in you. They want to find peace in you and your presence and your energy or your thought process, the way you think, the way you move, the way your body is. It gives them hope or gives them pleasure or joy or something like that. Okay, blessings. And so group one, if this worth pursuing? Okay, so this person wants to be with you, or you want to be with them. It's like I'm getting multiple groups. I'm getting multiple people like, yes, they want to be with you, and then yes, you want to be with them. But it feels like one side is a stronger energy of desire. This feels like a more desired pile. Okay, this feels like the comments is so funny. This feels like more like sexual than it does feel like I desire you because I think you're a great person. I want to get to know you. This feels more like a lust, but not lust. Okay, so this group here, if you are looking for something that is more physical and not intimate, where you really grow and build with this person, that's what it feels like for this group. Okay, so for this group, it's all about where your mind is, what you truly desire. Because if you desire, this is for the first group, if you desire to be with somebody who is physically attractive and you just want physical encounters to relieve stress, then that's worth pursuing. But if you are desiring something that is more elevated, a little higher, because this really feels really, really physical. Like I just physically want, you know, The pandemic made a lot of people want that, and so they find all these types of ways to get it. So for this person, they're pursuing you or you're pursuing them, but it's more of a sensual, intimate type of. It's not like a personal, like I want to get to know you, I want to grow with you, I want us to learn. It's nothing like that. This is all like purely carnal, purely physical. Okay, but maybe down the line, for some of you guys, very few of you, that relationship will grow to something else through the intimate encounters. But honestly, you really don't want that. If that's not in your desires, if you want something that is going to be grounded and stable and not just for a good time, right? Then, this is not the person. This person wants a good time. Or maybe that's you that desires that from them. Either way, it's one person wants to desire way more, not just a little more, but a lot more than the other party. So it depends. For this group, it's all about where your mind is, what you desire. So if you're desiring something more grounded, stable, loving, get to know the person, grow with them, build, then this is not the person that you want to do that with. But I've seen intimate, with certain types of relationships that are very physical, getting together and then building after that. So it just really depends. But for real, this is more like a physical relationship. This is all about physical. I just want to tap that. I want to feel that. So is it worth pursuing? It depends on where your mind is. If you're desiring to just have something physical to release stress, because that's the first thing that came out, relieving stress, okay? Relieving the worries and anxiety, okay? But for women, you don't want to be someone's dumping ground, for them to be intimate with you just to dump into you, because that's what happens. Energetically, when you're intimate and you're a woman, they're just a portal. So that portal is now open and they're just releasing their stress. That's why, and then for men too, like it can be vice versa. The woman could be dumping her stuff on you, and the next thing you know, you're all stressed and you're worried and you're having a bad day. And for the women, they're entering and then you're having the worst day. You don't know what's wrong with you. You bad luck, all of that, because you done took on all their trash. Okay, it's like you're a dumping ground. Okay, you don't want that. If you're looking for something stable, this is not worth pursuing on that level. But if you want to have a good time, that's okay. That's your journey. But just understand that this person doesn't want more. Okay. But yes, so it just really matters where you are and what are you looking for in your life. Okay, where you stand and your desires and your dreams and your aspirations and your goals, that's what matters. Okay, so if you are looking for something different, not physical, not just physical, because physical comes with eventually, right? But if someone is trying to pursue you and they're very aggressive and they desire to be physical so much, and you don't want that, you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept anybody that's not really going to give you what you need and your desire on a healthy level, and respecting your boundaries, because it's okay to say no. I'm just saying, it's okay. It's okay to not want to go all the way if you don't want to. Okay, so thank you, Divine Creator, for that. So that was for group one. Is it worth pursuing? It's all dependent on where your mind is. If you desire something physical, if you desire something different, then no, it's not worth pursuing. Okay, but the physical kept coming out. So it's either you wanting that or the other person. And there's so many people that are going to see this. It just depends on the person. Okay, so blessings. All right, so now thank you, Divine Creator, for all of the blessings and the protection and the gifts that you've bestowed upon us. Thank you for allowing us to see the end of the day and to have what we have, and to be able to help those who we can help. And we just lift our hearts up and continue to rise in our vibration, our frequency, and cleanse our minds and work on ourselves so that we become the best versions of ourselves we could possibly be, to inspire others. Thank you, Divine Creator. All right, I share. So now we're going to go to group two. Group two is the blue candle. All right. And it's crazy because the messages I'm receiving is a little different. I would have thought the blue candle would have said what the red candle said. So it's just kind of crazy. I don't know. So this is significant. Blue is significant, but it's funny because look at how the shape of the candle is. Okay. Look at the shape of the candle. Okay. So for some of you guys, the person that you are desiring or you are looking for, they're not your typical type. They're not somebody that you would have thought you'd be interested in or you desiring to be with, and vice versa. You may be, they're pursuing you and you may not be their typical type, but when they met you, it was just this magnetism, or you met them and it was a magnetism. It was something about you that just drove this person to want to pursue you or you pursuing them. Okay, there's power in that. Some of you guys are water signs because it's a lot of water keeps coming out. So water. So some of you guys, maybe the person likes swimming, or you like to be in the water, going to the beach, or just being in baths. You like to, a part of your self-care ritual might be bathing, or their self-care ritual may be bathing. It's water. There's a lot of water in this. Okay. A lot of manifestation. So this person is a good at manifesting what they desire as well as you. So like y'all kind of like neck and neck. All right. Is this worth pursuing? This partnership is very good for, I say, like 30% of you guys that are going to watch this. 30% of you guys, this partnership would be good. The other percentage, no. It's something about the clinging. Either the person is something like clinging, because it feels like something's clinging. Because like I was wiping the candle off and I just had this feeling, and look at the candle has so many like cuts and scars, and it's just like, it could be that the person, because I keep being drawn to the scars and like how I had to wipe the candle off, and like things sticking to it, right? Dust and whatever is around, lint and all that was pulling onto the candle. So I had to constantly clean it off. So for some of you guys, it's like either you have a lot more work to do on yourself, or the person has to do more work on themselves to be in alignment with you. This is why it's not really in your best interest to pursue it, because there's some work that has to, some subconscious work, some internal work that needs to be done so that you can clear and cleanse yourself, so that you can be open to receiving a partnership with that person. Okay. Or they and them, because it's like hurting. Somebody's hurting still, and their heart is not fully open. It's something about something needing to be activated. So I'm seeing the month of August is going to, wherever you watch this, if you watch this later on down the line, but the month of August, since we're in July, we're ending off July, the month of August is going to be significant. Okay. This is going to open you up to receiving, because somebody's heart's not fully open, and so it could be the person that you're pursuing, they're not fully open to you, and they're still wounded from the past. Okay, or you're still wounded from the past, so you're not fully open to receive this person, right? But they're pursuing you nonetheless, and you desire to try something different, something new, because it's not what you're used to. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're trying to open yourself up, but this is not the right partnership or the right connection to be open to. That's the message. Okay. So right now is not the time to be open to this particular person, but whatever you learn from that time that you've experienced with this person, that was meant for you to have, but your intuition's been telling you, no. Your intuition been telling you kind of like, not feeling it. It's not right. It's not really making me happy. I don't, so it's kind of like you're in between. You keep feeling like, well, it seems like they're a nice person, but something inside of you is saying no, right? Or it's saying, I don't know about that. So you got to really tune in for this group. Make sure you keep working on yourself so you can tune in. But there's something about this person that they either, you or that person is pulling up and absorbing way too much than you need to, and it's like a lot of trauma that you've experienced. Okay, it's all about like clearing it. So there's some things that just got to work through. In the month of August, you're going to see that your heart and your mind is going to be more open to receiving partnerships, and you're going to see more people coming in. So this person is kind of like a stepping stone to get you to see where you are, so that you can receive and be open to receiving a new partnership, or just open to receiving, period. Okay, this is like a cycle. Has one cycle has ended and a new cycle has begun. That's where you guys are right now. So this is why it's not really worth pursuing right now for some of you. 30-40% of you, it's not really worth pursuing. And for some of you others, it's kind of like, just step back, do the work, just a little more shadow work. It's not really much. And then move forward. And then if they come back around and they've done the work on themselves, or you've done the work on yourself, then that will be a good partnership for you. Okay, then all will be well. Okay. So you remember, you have the key. You are the way shower, the way maker. You are the magic. You are the love you're wishing to see. You are your own best friend. Everything comes from you and connections. It starts with you and your connection to yourself, and then it all manifests outside of you. Remember, you are holy. Okay, WHOLLY and HOLY. Okay, you are holy. You're whole and you're holy. You're divine. Okay, so regardless if this person is right for you or not, make sure you're right for you. You have to be right for you, because everybody else is a bonus that come into your life, but you got to be right for you. Okay, so I send you much love. Thank you so much, Divine Creator, for your blessings and protection upon our life. Thank you for opening the doors for us to see what we need to see and to move in the direction we need to move into. Thank you for the light, and thank you for allowing us to keep moving forward and to make it through each and every day that we're here. And we're so thankful. We ask that you continue to help us to see our truth and live in that truth and move in that truth confidently, no matter what is said to us, or no matter what is being pushed on us. Thank you. All right, guys. Peace. So thank you guys for tuning in. And this was incense that was burning. This is not smoke. Okay.